Have you ever been hurt so deeply that the idea of forgiveness feels impossible? Today, we're going to explore why forgiveness is crucial for healing and how you can start on the path to freedom, even from the deepest wounds. Forgiveness is a transformative act that not only restores relationships, but also liberates us from the weight of anger and resentment. It's about letting go of past hurts and finding peace. Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. This verse highlights that forgiveness is not optional for Christians, but a reflection of how God forgives us. The parable of the unforgiving servant, Matthew 18:21-35. In this parable, a king forgives a servant's enormous debt, but the servant refuses to forgive a small debt owed to him. When the king hears of this, he is enraged and reinstates the servant's debt. Imagine you're in a deep debt, and someone forgives you without hesitation. Yet, when a friend owes you a small amount, you refuse to forgive. This parable teaches us the importance of forgiving others as we have been forgiven. A few years ago, I experienced a profound hurt when a close friend betrayed my trust. It took time, but through prayer and reflection, I chose to forgive. The process was not easy, but it brought immense peace and healed our relationship. Identify someone you need to forgive. Start by praying for them and asking God to help you release the resentment. Consider writing a letter expressing your forgiveness, even if you don't send it. This act can help you articulate your feelings and begin the healing process. Forgiveness is essential for emotional and spiritual healing. It helps us let go of grudges and move forward with a lighter heart. Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. This verse reassures us that God is involved in our healing process, mending our emotional wounds. Joseph's forgiveness of his brothers, Genesis 45. Despite being sold into slavery by his own brothers, Joseph forgives them when they come to him during a famine, and they are reconciled. Joseph's story is powerful. He endured significant suffering, but his forgiveness allowed him to reunite with his family and move beyond his pain. His ability to forgive was a key element in his emotional and relational healing. After I forgave my friend, I noticed a significant change in my emotional well-being. The burden of anger lifted, and our friendship was restored, which brought new joy and strength to my life. Write down the person you need to forgive and reflect on how holding on to resentment affects you. Take steps to resolve any conflicts and seek guidance from a counselor or pastor if needed. Engage in prayer and meditation to support your journey towards forgiveness. Forgiving extreme offenses or deep hurts is incredibly challenging, but necessary for our own freedom and spiritual growth. Luke 23:34. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Jesus forgave those who were crucifying him, demonstrating the ultimate act of forgiveness despite immense personal suffering. The forgiveness of Stephen as he was being stoned, Acts 7:60. Stephen, one of the early deacons, prays for the forgiveness of those who are killing him, reflecting his deep faith and love even in his final moments. Stephen's ability to forgive his persecutors while facing death illustrates the profound impact of divine grace in overcoming even the deepest wounds. His forgiveness was a testament to his unwavering faith and commitment to Christ. A friend of mine went through a significant betrayal, and although it seemed impossible, they chose to forgive. This act of forgiveness was not only a release for them, but also a powerful testimony to others about God's grace and love. Seek support from a faith community or counselor to navigate the process of forgiveness. Practice forgiveness as a daily discipline, using prayer and meditation to reinforce your commitment. Allow yourself time to heal and seek ongoing spiritual guidance. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing, freeing us from past hurts and allowing us to live in peace. It's a journey that requires courage and grace, but leads to profound freedom and restoration. Embrace forgiveness as a path to healing. It's not about forgetting or excusing wrongs, but about freeing yourself from the chains of resentment and embracing a future filled with peace and reconciliation. Forgiving others doesn't change the past, but it can reshape your future. Colossians 3:13. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. If this video resonated with you, please like and comment below with your thoughts on forgiveness. Share your experiences or questions and subscribe for more content on personal growth and spiritual healing. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content.